or survivor requests. I'm not taking survivor requests at the moment since I'm just playing Claudette. But if you have a build request, I don't really know what I have on Claudette right now, but I like can't see anything in the trees and the fog and the gem placement. Took the good zombie add-ons that are chilling, yeah. No, that's the thing. Killer is a learning experience. Some people are not going to be nice to you about it. Unfortunately. What really helps me though are why I try to be like wholesome and only offer helpful advice. It's Wraith, and only offer helpful advice. Is because what was really encouraging for me, especially when I was learning a hard killer like Blight, was red ranks that were like extremely nice to me. They told me to keep practicing, to not give up. And that was really encouraging for me compared to people who could have just been like, haha, baby killer, easy, so bad. Like, some people just suck, you know? They'd project their anger onto the video game and onto people across the world that they don't know. That's not fun for anybody. This is a video game. Ah, thanatophobia part. Stop that, wind chimes. You're annoying. But yeah, keep playing Nemi. He's a fun one. Keep practicing it. You won't win all killer games. It's just the unfortunate truth of the matter. But as long as you had fun, that's all that matters. Don't let any toxic survivors take your fun. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, nice, nice, clever. He's gonna go back in. He is going back in. Kick the gen. Loop him back around. He's gonna hit me here. Yeah, no. I'll try to get Lithe off, but it's probably not a great idea. Yeah, no, it's kind of a waste of a Lithe. It's gonna get me down here. I'm kind of walking into a dead zone. Yeah, oh, did I actually walk into that? Oof. Alright guys, you got that gen done though, so at least we get off of 5. Yeah, it's good. This is a cool Wraith skin. I have one kinda like it. I don't think it's this one though, I think it's a different one. Oh yeah, head on into flashbang. Brutal is a brutal playstyle. Alright. Oh, I borrowed time too. Cool. Comes back, I can take a hit, I guess, for a second or two. He is coming back, I think. BT's gonna be gone in a second, though. Hopefully he diverts attention. No, he's coming for me! The most fun thing I ever did as, like, a survivor that I felt bad about, but I wasn't, like, toxic about either. I felt bad about just because of the circumstances. Was there was a nurse I was playing against who, oh Jesus, was getting kind of cocky and slugging us all around like the shack, and we were trying to get like revives off, and she ended up slugging us all. I was on the ground the longest, so she was gonna hook me finally. She wanted to put me in the basement because basement was in shack right there. So she picks me up. I have power struggle because I'm playing as Elodie. So I start wiggling. I'm like, it's not going to be enough time to do power struggle. But she walks me through God Pallet instead of walking me around the shack. I drop the God Pallet on her and stun her and start running. I see her freeze. DC is on the spot. And I'm like, and she's like, and then she just writes in the in-game chat, nope. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect power struggle to ever work. He's still coming for me, bro. No, he's tunneling. Stop, man. Why? Nah, that sucks. See, that's tunneling. Now that's tunneling. He went for nobody except me. I'm not getting, no, not enough time. Not enough time. Pretty much, like, if I get to endgame and I've been, like, absolutely cooked, like, 2 hooks in, I'll just kind of open the door and be like, okay, bye, leave. And now they pop the chance. Yeah, that was tunneling, though. I'm not, like, it's whatever. I keep forgetting to put a challenge on. Can't do much about it. I lost a pit, big sad. Alright, let's spectate. Let's get my commentary back on, because I was having fun with that. So Jane's going to go into the locker, going for the head-on play. Gets the head-on to expose the Wraith there. I think that's going to lead to Jane being in a chase. She's going to run to this tile here. With the pallet down, it's kind of a safer tile. Pallet up, it's still not a bad tile. Wraith is going to leave her for some reason. Don't know what that's about. I guess he just wanted to get someone out of the game, and it happened to be me, unfortunately. Steve is self-carrying over by the hook where I died, I think. Yeah, because it's bite by Shack. He's going to get his heal off. He's just running around. He's going to start working on Shack Gen, maybe, it seems like. Yeah, we're going to go to the other Steve, the default Steve. He's working on Hill Gen. He's at it about 2/3 done, so he is in a good position. He's also got self-care. Yes, borrowed time. Dead hard. Very meta build he's got here. Is the other Steve have the same build? Are they swiffing? Nah, he's got another slightly meta build with Dead hard, self-care, Lithe, and Iron Will. Actually, the most non-meta perk in their build there is self-care for both of them. Because it takes a lot of time. Inner Strength is probably a better healing perk, but also, of course, requires a Dual Totem. So you don't know what's going to happen there. Steve is now in a chase. He's going to get hit. Is he going to throw the pallet down? No, he's smart enough to not do that. He's going to hide and try to bait. Throws the pallet down. DS is obviously not active because he hasn't been hooked. He's going to cloak maybe to chase, catch up speed-wise. No, he's uncloaked again, walking towards the Steve, knows where he is, on the top. Don't know what Steve's going to do here. He's going to cloak again. Maybe he's going to catch up. It's going to be a rough one for the Steve here. Jane is also working on a gen. Anatophobia is slowing the repair process down. She is doing a pretty decent job of combating that. She probably will get the gen off. No, never mind. Wraith shows up out of nowhere and is going to start chasing the Jane. We have both the Steves now working on Shack Gen. I assume once this gen is popped, they're going to reset real quick. Get the default Steve healed. Yep, exactly what I thought. We got a Steve with the glasses and the Scoops Ahoy, which is the Steve I like to run, except I like to give him the khakis, just because I think it's a cool cosmetic for him. So they're going to get Shack Gen done. That gen for Jane was almost done. Jane is still running him on this safe tile, doing a very good job. I think she's going to have to throw the pallet here, though. She is. Is he going to break it right away? Going to break that tile, break that loop. It's going to make it unsafe for Jane. Pretty smart play by the Wraith, because if he just kept trying to run that, he was going to get himself bullied. She's going to run to the next pallet. Not going to throw it down. They're going to be able to run this little L tile on the top of the temple, seeing him through the cracks in the wall, being able to run him back and forth. He's not committing. He's not committing to his side. It's really rough for him. She's going to have to throw the pallet, it seems. She tried to, and it actually worked out bad. She couldn't get the throw down and got hit. That's really bad for her. She doesn't have balanced landing, but quick and quiet. He seems like he's going to be able to catch up pretty easily. He didn't hop over, it seems. We don't know where he went. Don't know where the two are. One Steve is just staring at a wall. The other Steve is working on the hill gen that he was working on before. He's going to be able to pop it. Maybe that'll give adrenaline. I didn't see what Jane had. No, she doesn't have adrenaline. He's going to try to go into the locker, get the head-on play. Will it work? Wraith lost her. Really good position for her. The Scoops Ahoy Steve now back in the game, paying attention on the door. I think that the two Steves might be a Swift, might be communicating. Maybe not, though, because I feel like the Steve would have waited on the door. We have the Wraith showing up. He's probably going to get the hit. Yes, Steve's going to get stuck on the stairs. Rough play there. Steve is at the other door, the Shack door. Jane is now out and about, has no charge left on her medkit, so she's just going to have to rely on her looping and skills of getting to a door and getting out here. Obsession Steve, default Steve is in a chase, it seems. No, I'm sorry, it's the Scoops Ahoy Steve. He was on the other door. Default Steve is opening the door, the Shack door, the opposite door. So he is probably going to 99 it, or he's going to full open it. Oh, he's going to full open it. The Steve is going to get out. He's going to wait and see if he can take a hit. Hopefully the Jane goes to the other door, otherwise she is in trouble. They're going to play with dinner. Jane is going to get out on the distraction. He's going to be a little toxic and teabag. Dead hard into the escape. This Wraith got a little bit rolled. Unfortunate.